Yo, what is good, Celtics Nation? The Celtics are coming off a very interesting win over the Philadelphia 76ers, 125-119. They improved to 9-0 in Boston in a game without Tyrese Maxey, without Kelly Oubre, without Joel Embiid, without Nicholas Batum. That is basically four starters out for Philadelphia. And man, first off, I want to start this video by saying shout out to the 76ers, man. Down a bunch of players, but kept this close the entirety of this game. And, there was moments there where I thought we were going to blow this game. And, if this was our last year's team, we probably would have lost this game pretty easily. But we did end up pulling it out in the win. We got some fouls towards the end. But, man, Patrick Beverley looked like AI. Robert Covington looked good. Marcus Morris looked really good as well. They played very good overall. But there was a lot of things that I'm a little bit worried about. One being the turnovers. I thought we turned over the ball way too much. I don't even understand how you turn over the ball 20 times in a game and win. I don't get it. I mean, we did have 16. They had 16 turnovers, so I guess we did a good job in terms of getting steals. But at the same time, when you turn over the ball 20 times, guys, that is terrible. And Jason Tatum, although he shot the ball relatively well, 6 of 9 from the floor, 2 of 5 from 3, 7 of 9 from the free throw line, he had 7 turnovers. You cannot be doing that. 7 turnovers is terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. I don't want to see that ever again, because when we turn over the ball that much, we're going to lose a ton of these games. So please, can we stop turning over the basketball? And then secondly, Tatum, we need you to be conservative. We clearly need you. We need you, okay? I know we won this game. I know we, won this game without you, but we need you. And we did not need you to go out and get your second technical foul. I thought that was a big, big, big mistake by Jason Tatum. And if we would have lost that game, I wouldn't have blamed it completely on Jason Tatum, because there was other areas of the game where we needed to be better. I mean, guys, take a look. I mean, not look, but listen to this. They had 94 shot attempts, and I've been saying this over the past 2-3 weeks now. We have these games where teams take 94 shots. You know what? It's not terrible, but you know what? We're taking 77 shots. And again, you know what that stems from? Our turnovers and the offensive rebounds that we allow. They had 15 offensive rebounds in this game to our 10. Obviously got out-rebounded once again. Yeah, had more turnovers than them. Listen, the fact that we won this game, is cool. A win is a win, and we're not going to look back in 3 months and look back at this win and be like, oh, we got so lucky. No, we're not going to say that. But what we will say is, if this doesn't improve, we're going to say, dude, since the start of the season, we have not been able to rebound the basketball. We have not been able to limit the turnovers, and we have not been able to outshoot our opponents. And when your opponents are shooting more shots than you, you're going to lose a lot of those games. I don't know how we're finding a way to win these games, if I'm being honest with you, and we are. It is quite amazing that they had, 17 more shot attempts than us and still lost. Obviously, they're missing some of their best players, so don't get me wrong there, but we got to figure it out, man. We got to figure it out. But honestly, at the same time, I'm saying this is a good thing, because we don't want to hit our peak right now. We do not want to be our top, because if this is our top potential, we would be in deep trouble. Obviously, we're missing Kristaps. We're missing Jason Tatum in the second half of this game as well. But we need to start figuring out offensively. Stop turning over the basketball. No more 7 turnovers by Jason Tatum. No more 7 turnovers by Jaylen Brown. We need to be conservative with the basketball, and we'll get more shot attempts in this game, or in every game going forward. Overall, I don't think there's too much really to say. A lot of people are panicking on Jaylen Brown. I'm still going to sit here and say, don't panic yet. I will say one thing. He's been airballing a ton lately. I don't know what it is, if he's, maybe a little bit injured, doesn't want to admit it, or I don't know what it is with Jaylen. He shot 8 of 20, not terrible, a little bit under 50% from the field today, but 20 points, had 4 steals, 2 blocks. Jaylen Brown, I'll say one thing about Jaylen Brown. He's first team all defense, in my opinion. I think he's been playing that good where, he deserves that nod, at least for right now. I think he's an all first defensive team player right now. I mean, when you look at his stats this year, the man just having a good season, having a very good season defensively. He's playing the passing lanes. He's doing everything that he needs to do defensively. I want to see him continue to do so. I feel like he can and he will. And I think he fits with this lineup perfectly. I mean, when you have a guy like Drew and Derek White and then Jaylen and Jason Tatum all playing good defense, man, this team is going to force a lot of turnovers, and we need to continue to do so. If you just pair up, forcing turnovers, with limiting our turnovers offensively, it's going to be so tough to stop us when it comes to the playoffs. But overall, I thought we played a good game offensively. I really do. I thought we played a phenomenal game offensively. Jalen had 20. Derek White had 21. Al Horford had 20. Jason Tatum had 21. Sam Hauser off the bench had 11. Peyton Pritchard did a couple of big shots towards the end of the game. Drew Holiday had 13. 5 assists, 5 rebounds, a steal as well. So I thought offensively we played amazing. And shout out to Big Al. Al Horford came up with 2 major blocks in the fourth quarter, had 20 points overall. Big Al turned back the clock today and quite frankly looked amazing. So shout out to Al Horford. I thought he was our best player today. And then after that, I would say, Derek White. I'll give it to Derek White. Got to the free throw line a ton, was 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 3 of 4 from 3. Thought Derek White was amazing. I thought Drew Holiday hit some very good threes, some very much needed threes as well in some big spots. I thought outside of Tatum's turnovers, he looks really good as well. Defensively, I thought Jalen was absolutely locked down today. He limited his turnovers, didn't pass the ball very well today, didn't shoot the ball particularly amazing today, but looked good overall. I thought, he needs to ramp it up though. He needs to be better, but that's okay. I don't want to, hone in on Jalen. I think he's amazing. I don't want to trade him. I think he's a part of this future, and I think he's someone I love having here in Boston. Let me know what you guys think in Boston, man. What is your opinion on Jaylen Brown? Because a lot of people have mixed opinions. I mean, when I stream the games on my main channel at Matty Dubs, go follow my Matty Dubs channel so you guys are notified every time we go live for a game. But how do you guys feel about Jaylen Brown? Do you guys want him off the team? Do you guys want him traded? Are you not panicking? Personally, I'm not panicking. I think he is fine. I think he's a great defender. I think he has potential to be, a 30-point scorer per game. Obviously not with this team, but if he went to Washington or something like that, I think he would be a 30-point scorer per game. And then off the bench, I love Sam Hauser. I think Sam Hauser's really starting to lit it up. 3 or 4 from 3 today, 75%. He's been amazing. I don't think there's really anything else to say about Sam Hauser other than the man is our best 3-point shooter, shooting 42.6% from 3, which is crazy, guys, because that's not even a career high. He shot 43% his rookie year from 3. The man's good, and I actually want to see what his November log was, if I can see that. His November log was he was shooting 46% from 3. I mean, that is amazing, dude. Amazing. Sam Hauser is becoming one of my favorite players off the bench, man, obviously. And then another thing we got to talk about, Luke Cornett, Keita, Neemias getting some mixed minutes. Who would you guys rather play? I mean, Luka, 8 minutes, had 1 rebound. That's it. Neemias, 10 minutes, 5 rebounds, 2 offensive, 5 points as well. I mean, Neemias looks like the better player, right? We going with Neemias because personally, I like Neemias. But let me know what you guys think about this game overall. I think, we need to clean up the turnovers. We need to rebound the goddamn basketball and play better Celtic basketball. We're 2-1 versus Sixers this year. Lost the first one versus them. We got another game coming up in a couple months from now. But this team, the Celtics team, is nowhere near where they need to be. And I think it's a good thing that we have a lot of improvement to do. And we cannot let teams outshoot us by 17. Again, we need to be better. But let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. Turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we go live for a game. Every time we post a video. Make sure you guys follow the Spotify as well. We're going to be posting the podcast a day early over there. So, yeah, make sure you guys do that. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Leave your comments, your thoughts down below. And if you ask any questions, they will be answered on the next podcast mailbag episode. So make sure you guys do that as well. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.